It is really easy, too easy, to lose yourself in the context of a relationship. I think that probably a lot of us think, you know what, to be a really good spouse, to be a really good partner, to be a really good friend, I have to give myself 150%. And then they'll never want to leave. They'll love me. We make this trade-off in our minds that if I give, if I sacrifice, if I just do all the things in the relationship, they will love me. I will have a sense of belonging. I will feel connected. The problem is, over time, you're gonna grow resentful because that's not a relationship. It benefits the other person tremendously. They don't have to show up. They don't have to even really be a person in the relationship because you're functioning for two people. But you sacrifice yourself on the altar of wanting to belong and wanting to be seen and wanting to find connection. The problem is you give up yourself in the midst of that. And we're just focused on that other person. I think that is perhaps one of the terrible trade-offs in relationships that we make with ourselves. We so desperately want intimacy and belonging and connection that we lose ourselves in the midst of it. And then we wonder, how did my relationship get here? I thought I did all the things right. The problem is, you weren't you. You were trying to manage and function for two people. And in doing so, you lost yourself. And that reality is tragic. The good news is that it isn't to be that way for forever. Oftentimes it comes at the expense, right, of separation or divorce or some big disruption in the relationship to cause you to see, oh my gosh, I've been over-functioning. That other person doesn't even get to do anything. They just coast. And then I'm pissed off because I've been doing all the things and I still didn't get what I wanted, which is belonging, connection, and intimacy. You can change that. That it doesn't always have to be that way. It's really hard, but you can change that pattern. You can change the way that you connect to others. And perhaps the greatest gift in all of it is realizing that you have yourself the whole time. And so what does it mean for you to come back home to yourself? Because truthfully, we're all walking back home. Some of us have left home because we don't want to be, because of trauma, disruptions, disappointments. But we gotta come back home. We gotta walk ourselves back home. And that is a tremendous gift once you begin to realize home has always been right here the whole time. And you get to give it away to who you want and how you want. And when you are in charge of that, come on, you are a force to be reckoned with.